Park Convention Hall on the upcoming Thursday night, the 27th of December. On Thursday, the 27th of December in Asbury Park, scheduled to compete on the wrestling card will be the tag team combination of the Valiant brothers. Big Bob Duncombe, who had his problems incidentally last night, also on the wrestling event. As a matter of fact, Big Bob Duncombe will have perhaps the biggest problem of his entire wrestling career. In Asbury Park, it will be Big Bob Duncombe squaring off against the one and the only 8th, 9th, 10th wonders all rolled into one, coming into view now. It's the most phenomenal athlete of all time. It's Andre the Giant. Andre, appearing in Asbury Park, New Jersey. And, of course, your opponent, a man who is noted to be a big man, a near 300-pounder, Big Bob Duncombe, but small in comparison to you.
Well, he's still a big man, and he's a very tough guy because he got a good reputation. I know every different states where I go in USA or even overseas, when Bobby Duncombe comes through those places, he know what he's doing. You know, when he's in the ring, you know what he has to do. He got a good manager, too, and he told him everything. But Bobby Duncombe, that'd be my first chance to go in the ring against you. And I think you better be ready because I'm ready, too. And that'd be my first chance, like I said. I met you in Texas one time in the Battle Royale, but you run away from me. But this time, it should be a 1-on-1, me and you, Bobby Duncombe.
Andre, you're the only undefeated superstar in perhaps the history of professional wrestling, but Big Bob Duncombe thinks he can end that winning streak. He thinks, indeed, he's the man to put down Big Andre in Asbury Park.
I know I'll be in some trouble. I know it. But I'm ready for it because, just like you said, he think, and I know the way he think because I know, for me, that'd be the first time I'm wrestling a really big guy like that, and I know I'm going to have a tough match, but I'm ready for it. And I hope you're ready for that, too.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Andre the Giant, ladies and gentlemen, the most phenomenal athlete, unquestionably, of all time, meeting, well, a great athlete in his own right, who, as we said, had his problems last night in the garden, but will have even bigger problems, literally as well as figuratively bigger problems in Asbury Park, New Jersey. Here to discuss that with us now, the manager of Big Bob Duncombe, Captain Lou Albano.
Well, I'd have to be a complete fool to stand here and tell you that I'm not concerned and I'm not worried about Andre the Giant. Let's face it, the man, yes, is an undefeated superstar, perhaps the greatest athlete of all time. I feel Duncombe is big enough. Andre's never been defeated. And I feel that his weakness may possibly be in strategy. I know we cannot go in there and outpower the man. Duncombe does weigh 307 pounds, stands 6'6", which is a huge man. But up against Andre, it's really, it doesn't stack up. But I feel with the captain's guidance, and I've been filming Andre's matches, and I've been watching him, and I feel I've spotted a few weaknesses, one or two, not many. And I think it's just have to be trickery and would have to perhaps wear him down, a little wrestling balance, a little leverage, get behind the man if we possibly can. We're going to be very evasive. We're going to try to keep away from him. We're not going to go in and match strength with Andre because this would be a mistake. Many wrestlers do try that. They feel they have Andre hurt and they go in for the kill and it's all over. So even when Andre looks like he's down and out, you've got to be aware at all times that the man is very dangerous. I am concerned. I'm worried about this match. It's going to be a trying. They could perhaps knock Duncombe out of wrestling for good. I have to sign for the match. We want the match. By beating Andre, we would become the greatest wrestler of all time, would be the standard all over the world. Money would come in, offers would come in from Japan, from Australia, from all parts of the world, from the Orient. I mean, it would be unbelievable. Andre is known worldwide. I'm proud to have the match. I want to defeat the man. I don't want to go out here and predict things that I'm not going to stay behind. I will say we're going to be in there doing our best. I'd like to contemplate a victory, and again, I am concerned, but I feel that there's one main weakness that I've spotted in Andre. I'm not going to divulge at this time, and I feel that perhaps with this and with the captain's guidance, we possibly can pull out a victory. But again, we'll have to see, because Andre, at his weakest point, is still a dangerous man. He's so big, he's so huge, the hands on the man. Captain Lou Albano was very, very, very concerned. I'm a little bit depressed. I'm a little down at this time. I'm trying to figure out how this man can be beat. He's been up against the best in the world. But I'm going to have to... The only thing I can say is that Duncombe is perhaps one of the largest wrestlers that Andre has faced. He's used to handling smaller men. It's going to be trying for him, and it's going to be a tough time.
We thank you, Mr. Albano, for your analysis. Lou Albano's analysis is as to what you're likely to see in Asbury Park, New Jersey on the 27th of December.